We're here with Stuart O Grady at the 2010 Paris-Roubaix. Stuart, you won here in 2007 ahead of Fletcher. Are you still going at it tomorrow for a win, or has your role changed since 2007 on the team?
The role's changed a little bit for sure, but I was pretty much in the same situation in 2007 as we are today. I mean, Fabian is the outright favourite for the race. He's the #1 leader in the team, and that's that. 2007 was a little bit extreme. The conditions were very hot, which obviously favoured me being Australian, and not so much Fabian. So I had to get the green light from him in 2007, and I think tomorrow, there's no question Fabian's riding on a different planet at the moment. Seeing there's no crashes or mechanical problems, I think it's going to be very difficult to beat. It's not so much riding in front and taking the wind. It's more knowing where to be positioned coming into crucial moments, and I guess I just do it automatically without thinking. I just know where I have to be, and if I know where I have to be, then I know where the leader, if it's Fabian or the Schleckis in the Tour, I just know where we're supposed to be. So, certainly it is looking after Fabian tomorrow. Just reminding you of the simple things, which, once the race starts, gets all chaotic. You often forget the simple things, eating, drinking, just putting the fuel in, keeping calm. If things go wrong, just keep the boys calm and then analyse the situation and try and find a solution pretty quick. I've been pretty lucky. I mean, I think we've all had a bit of drink thrown over us, whether it's water or champagne, beer, whatever. But that's part of cycling. That's the risks we have with cycling is that what makes it so popular, also the dangers. The fans have there are no barriers. In cycling, I mean, you can barrier off 2 or 3 kilometres of the route, but there's another 258 which aren't. So, it's up to the fans that if things start going wrong on the road, then of course there's going to be more restrictions and less access. So, I haven't come across any shocking conditions, and it was in my head when I was coming through Carrefour d'Arb alone. But the fans were pretty much great, which is how it is normally all over the world. I think everyone at heart's a cycling fan, and realises how difficult it is, the sacrifices we put in. It's not a mechanical sport where we're relying on the best engine. The best engine's the rider and how much we've trained. So if the people want to keep that kind of access, then it's up to them to behave. Every year there's 2 or 3 names in the top 10 which everyone goes, oh yeah, he was going really strong, in the build-up races, but no one, has kind of evaded the spotlight and flown under the radar. Pretty much exactly like what I did in 2007. I was up there in every race in Belgium, and the form's often there, but maybe you're working a lot for a teammate or a leader. There's probably another 10 guys out there with possibilities or the legs to win, but it's going to need a lot of luck, and we have to. That's what we do out on the road. We see who goes on the attack, we see who's looking good and fresh after important sections. If our legs are hurting, then normally everyone else's is. So you've got to kind of have a quick scan around and see how the guys are looking, and then make a decision. Yeah, the Arenberg's extremely important, but it's also, as we've seen in the past, Quick Step have gone to the front there and pretty much gone so hard that they blew the whole team out and left Boonen isolated after. So that's something we definitely don't want to do. It's very important to be at the front in the first 10, but not on the front. Someone like Fabian will probably want to be on the front, and we'll get to the end of that section and again, just have a quick look around, see who's there, see who's not there, more importantly, and then you know, there's still nearly 100 kilometres to go, so there'll be a lot of poker going on, a lot of bluffing, you know, maybe a few fake attacks, you know, putting the wrong people out the front just to put a bit of pressure on the other teams. You know, tomorrow you've got to call upon all your experience and, you know, your knowledge and hopefully your strength to go for the win.